Hey guys, thank you for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that thumbs up and subscribe. I'm putting out at least one video a week, giving you guys absolutely free content that's going to help you guys, whether it's long-term, short-term, just in finance and everything like that. So with that being said, let's jump back to the video. What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to another dividends video. This one was actually requested on the last video, Gladstone Capital, and we're going to kind of go into more of this. So if we go over here, Gladstone Capital, and this is exactly what you guys can do. It's very, very simple. Kind of the things you can see, we're down here a little bit today. The overall market is down good little chunk. I think it's down like 0.3%. So when we're looking at everything here, again, I always want to look at the max of this and make sure everything's going. You can look at the dividend yield here and everything, but you can also find their website, I believe. You can look at this, but yeah, let's go to their website. And again, I think this is something people should normally do and go through all their stuff. You can go to their financial and you can get their 10Q and stuff like that, earnings release. Things that I would want to go over is I would want to look at the overview and then financial results, which they're going to have more than one, of course, here. So what we're going to do, though, is we're going to go back to Seeking Alpha, which is a great website. And this year you are up 64%. But you guys got to remember, this year is like not like any other year. The past 2 years really haven't been like any other year. So you're looking at, we had the max pull down of 2020, and then now it's just slowly going back up. But now that we're going back up finally, I don't think Gladstone's ever getting back up to what it once was into this 24 and 25 and what did it hit? So yeah, about $25 range was about the high, and now we're trading in the 11s. Now, is that horrible? No. Year to date, you only have 31%, which is, you're like, hey, S&P only does 12% a year, 12.5% a year. That's great. Yes, it is. It really is. But if you want to look and compare to the S&P's up even higher this year. So don't really do it. So the number one thing I like to do, not only are you looking at expense ratios and things like that one, I do not personally invest into this one. I've looked at this one multiple times. I do not like this stock. Now here's why. It's a monthly dividend stock. You guys know I love my monthly dividend stocks. But why would I put my money into something like this where I've already reviewed multiple other ones that are actually going to be better? And let's go. So we're going to go Gladstone. It's going to pay 6 cents a month on $11, which is not bad. I do not like the overall of this company, though. When you're looking at them, it used to be 7 cents, and it was 7 cents forever, it seems like. See, yeah, it used to be 14 and 12% and 12 cents. Now, of course, that's when the price was higher of the stock, so you weren't getting as much for your dividend. Again, I don't like companies that change their dividend this much unless it's like a QILD or something that's doing it because they're doing it based off of a strategy that's covered calls. Now, we're going to go into the back tester. You guys know I absolutely love this tool. Google Portfolio Visualizer. It will pop up. Again, we always compare it to the S&P 500. Always compare it here. PTY, which is my favorite dividend closed-end fund that I invest into myself. And then we got Gladstone here. So 100% of all three of them. And we're going to go through here. And again, you guys can do this. Go do it with multiple stocks. I highly, highly recommend it. And you're going to see, of course, in 2010, everything absolutely spikes. But here, you're going to see Gladstone's still near the bottom here. It's about the same as PTY right now on this. But the thing about PTY is it actually ends up winning overall. And so when it comes down to annual returns, yes, again, you can't have these giant swings. The only thing, again, with the S&P 500, it stays pretty consistent. Yes, the S&P actually does beat both of them a couple years, but this is one of these things that I like to look at because, again, I invest in dividend income because I want it as income. It says it in the title. Now, this is one right here. Again, Gladstone does compete with PTY very well. It just isn't. PTY is just a better option. Even when we've had absolutely great years here, Gladstone 8,000, PTY is giving me another thousand something extra, like almost $1,200-$1,300 here for holding the same stock. Now, PTY is going to be a little bit high, or you're going to have less shares because it's worth more, obviously, as an actual stock, and you're still getting that same dividend return, which is absolutely amazing. And that's one of those things I think more people should look at rather than just looking at, yes, it has monthly dividends. That's awesome. Yes, I do like monthly dividends as well. But make sure you're investing into ones that are, first of all, going to hold some sort of value. They have good assets. Make sure you know what they're invested into. So Gladstone is another, basically like a BDC company, if I'm not mistaken, where they invest into other companies and basically make a profit. They loan money to them and then they make money off of it. And again, guys, go through this data. Make sure you're going through it and you understand it here. So the one thing I want to go through here is financials. It's probably not even going to give me. And this will, again, Seeking Alpha is a great tool to go over everything. Make sure you know what you're looking at. It has SEC filings right here. You can click on these and get these reports. But again, summary though, guys. I do not like this stock. I have not liked this stock. I have never owned it. You're down 10 cents today. It looks like about the average, so almost 1% here. Make sure you guys are doing your research before you're just listening to people on YouTube. Even myself, go and double check, fact check everything. Please make sure you're doing these things. That way you're not getting caught up. No, see guys, I have the free trial, so it's not going to actually even show me the dividend. It'll actually show me the dividend history though. I'm still getting ads just like everybody else. It's not going to show me that. So again, going over all this, dividend rate is 78 cents a year per share, which is actually pretty decent overall, but PTY is going to give you the better option, and PIMCO is absolutely amazing. Again, I like the guys over at PIMCO. They do an amazing job with my money. Again, I invest it for myself into their funds. PTY is actually the only fund that I use of theirs in order to invest in with PIMCO, but I do like their fund, PTY. Definitely think more people should take a look at it. And the volume is super low on this Gladstone Capital, guys. Remember that as well. So with that being said, thank you guys all for watching this video, and I will see you guys in the next one.